Hello, everyone. Hello, yes. Sorry, my audio cut out there for a second. That was weird. But hello, it's your old buddy Hat out here with Gnome Land Entertainment, back again for some Path of the Dwarf, and we shall continue on with King's Quest. We are on the final chapter, The Good Night. Get it? Alright, so yeah, we started out here, Night to Remember, Rubble Without a Cause, Once Upon a Climb, No Place Like Home, The Good Night. So let's get it going.
Recovering Lord Sullen's xylophone certainly sounds like a charming ruckus. Don't get me wrong, but I'm looking for a quest to be remembered by. One final adventure for future generations to share. Surely, my dear friend, you can relate to that. Oh, hello, Gwendolyn. Come on in.
Where did your friend go?
Why, he's right behind you, keeping warm by the fire.
There's no one there.
Not to worry, he'll be back. Always bouncing in and out, that one, like a slingshot.
Grandpa, we need to talk.
Of course, sweetheart. What'll it be? Dragons, treasure, love stories.
We need to talk about this.
I see. Come here. I am so sorry. I should have told you when I had the chance.
I'm just not ready for you to go.
Listen to me. I am not leaving you. Not yet. The mirror promised me one final adventure.
But the doctors, they said...
Has the magic mirror led us astray before? I'll be here for one more adventure, no matter what any doctor says.
So, where's this adventure taking place?
I haven't decided yet, but it's going to be grand. One for the tapestries of time. I was thinking Serenia, or a family trip back to Avalon.
Grandpa, you can't even get out of bed.
Oh, I can get out of bed all right, just saving up my strength.
I need to know why.
Why? I thought it would be nice to have an adventure outside these walls with the whole family.
No, not that. I need to know why the doctors can't fix you. There has to be a magical fruit that can cure you, or a spell to extend your life. I just can't believe that you're only suffering from old age.
Take a seat. There are a few more stories I have yet to share. For as long as I can remember, adventure always had a way of finding me. But as I grew older, I had to find adventure for myself.
Sweetheart, are you sure you need to go out questing for trouble at our ripe old age?
Darling, this old hat may be tattered, but it's not ready to be hung up yet.
I know. I know. As long as you're living, you'll be working to make Daventry perfect. But what's the point of working so hard if we never can enjoy it? We still haven't watched a single sunset from the Rose Garden.
But there's still so much to do, love. I need to stay sharp. I just don't want my legacy to fizzle out like King Edward's.
Do what you like. I know I won't be able to convince you otherwise.
I probably should have stayed back and watched that sunset, but I had adventure on my mind. Perhaps there was another lost treasure to recover, or a unicorn to be rescued. Oh, if I was lucky, a hideous beast would be terrorizing the kingdom.
All right. So we are Old Graham. The story is finally catching up with itself. Yeah. So let's go check out Daventry, see what we got going on. Oh man, this is still here. Check it out.
Oh, it seems like only yesterday you taught my herald to fly.
Good old Chaka. Been there the whole time.
It was always a good place to start an adventure. Perhaps I should start there.
Yeah. Let's go to town.
Wait, aren't you forgetting...
What was that?
Oh, never mind. Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Did you catch that? No bridge troll. Why no bridge troll? It'll come clear.
I cleared out all the spiniferous thornweeds in the backwoods and planted a lovely rose garden instead.
Wait, what happened to the snarling Snarlaxes? With purple eyes, blue glowing pupils, 6 legs, 3 claws, and 1 tooth.
They had to be crumbled. Ruin the castle's curb appeal, I'm afraid.
So now we have this lovely rose garden. It's very nice. Yep. And you know what's really sad? Watch me sit down. Yep. Now watch me get up. Oh, it's hard. It's so sad. Anyway, Old Graham is old. That's what this is about.
The clang of that copper bell brought me right back to my younger days as a squire.
Hold on, Grandpa.
Yes, sweetheart?
It wasn't a bell.
Oh? And what was it?
A horn. Remember?
Oh, that's right. Get my momentary lapse of memory. A patch of fire impeded my path forward. A mere brain teaser to get my logic wheels spinning.
Okay. Let's go this way.
He'd better come soon. I'm getting tired of opening that door for him.
As long as he knows the password, you have to let him in.
After Alexander returned, we sealed up the goblin holes.
He probably knows we don't have the croissant.
Now, Pilar, I don't know if I'd say it like that. Where does he keep disappearing to?
He is a weakling.
Years ago, if my memory serves me correctly, we redesigned that old meeting space into a sandbox that all the children of Daventry could enjoy.
Hey, how come I never got to play in that sandbox?
Your father was always paranoid about badgers doing their business in there, and would never let me take you. Ah, a randomly placed item to add to my inventory. My adventure was already off to a great start.
Before we do a couple of more things here, I wanted to duck over here and check out this area.
remember those steps being a lot lower. I used to just whisk up and down them.
That's it. Just wanted to show you that little bit. But yeah, fire, misremembering stuff. Ugh. But yeah, sandbox? I don't know if that's right.
Am I remembering this right? We redesigned the space into a commemorative fountain honoring every guard who ever served the Kingdom of Daventry. The fountain was meant for every guard who served Daventry, but I couldn't help shedding a tear for Larry every time I passed by. For years, Kyle still walked around like he was holding someone on his back. Let's move on. If I stay here too long, I'll tear up. Ah, life-giving water. Nectar of the gods.
So, alright, you have to go through his misrememberings to get some stuff to...
We redesigned the space into...
But I like to think that it most appropriately would have been this.
a memorial honoring Pilar and Mr. Watts. Pilar transferred to Ludor in the summer of 1679, and she was annoyed to find out there was, in fact, no Bridge Troll guild in existence there. Hungry and poor, she discovered a new cause to rally behind. She founded the first charity whose mission was to feed the trolls. Waddles retired when I took the throne. He stayed local, though, and created most of the art and tapestries that you see on the castle walls. He finally became the drawbridge that he always dreamed of.
So yeah, it's a nice little story about what happened to these two. I like it. That's pretty good. I think it's cool that Waddles made the tapestries. But yep, let's head on back. I'm not sure how long this is gonna last. I don't have my timer up, so I'm not entirely sure how long I've been going already. I might pull it up here in a little bit just to see how long I've been going. I should get a timer going. I should have looked at the time. Man, I'm not a good Let's Player. Ugh. So let's keep going. Back this way. Let's get over this here bridge.
The fire was extinguished. My journey continued.
Ah, that's better. Thanks, King Goosey.
You're very welcome, friend.
Wait, what's going on? Where's Ulfie?
What do you mean, sweetheart? He's right there. Ulfie, a magical talking bridge.
What?
Oh, hold on a second. You may be right. Ulfie was a bridge with a troll on his back, right? Oh, sorry, I mean a troll with a bridge on his back.
Correct.
How did your back catch on fire?
Oh, I'm not sure. Ulfie was taking a nap and then became very itchy. Probably just another heat rash.
A cool bath with 2 cups of oatmeal should clear that up. It's worked wonders for me.
Yeah, your skin does look fantastic for 86.
Well, that's a shame. I'm 77.
Oh, my apologies, King. At 386, Ulfie's memory isn't what it used to be.
I know. You told me that yesterday.
Oh, I did, didn't I? Can you believe how old we've grown?
It seems like only yesterday we were dancing the dance of the official Bridge Troll Guild. And all the paths through Daventry were wide open. I just hope I chose the right direction, because my journey has become a bit of a straight line lately.
Oh, I hope that's not why you squeezed into your adventuring gear. It's been Ulfie's pleasure to watch your little bridge take root and blossom into King Graham the Brave. And I wouldn't have it any other way.
Well, if you enjoyed my earlier accomplishments, wait until you see the greatness my next adventure will bring. I couldn't wait to get into town. The square was probably full of people in need of an adventurer. Someone to fetch treasures or forage rare ingredients. On that day, I would have taken any quests offered. One slight problem. I couldn't remember which way the town was. Which way was the town again? My muscle memory was having a hard time remembering.
So, yep. There's a lot of underlying sadness to all this, and to add to it, this whole forgetting where town is, you can't tell, but my controls are reversed. Like, I try to go right, and I go left. I try to go left, and I go right. Forward is down, down is forward, and yeah, it's all mixed up.
I'm sorry. I can't remember all the details. Don't worry, they'll come to me.
Can't remember stuff because he's old. So let's go check out what's going on up here, because fire. Yeah, maybe fire. Let's go this way. What's over here? Well, that's the bridge. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not gonna walk straight into a fire, so let's go back.
What is this place?
I'm not sure. I don't think I went this way until later. I better turn back.
Yeah, another not remembering thing. So the only way you've got to go is through the fire. So let's go check that out.
Oh, please, no! Is this how I would be remembered? I had to enter those flames before my legacy was burned to the ground.
And to make matters worse, they're still reversed. Okay, so it was a forced rhyme, but whatever. Grab this. Walk it back.
I saved one treasure, but it wasn't good enough. I pushed myself to grab another one.
Oh man, I'm on fire.
Even in my...
So yeah, you gotta be careful because the controls are reversed, and you gotta be careful walking around and come back this way.
Two treasures saved. They were charred, but not beyond repair. I probably should have stopped there, but there was no turning back now.
Grandpa, what were you thinking?
Shh. I need to concentrate.
Yeah, this is the long one.
Was all that really worth it?
Sorry, my story's been good enough.
What do you mean? Your stories have been amazing.
I'm just not sure. There's so much more I could have told you. There are so many other details that I forgot to mention.
Grandpa, your stories are perfect. Just the way they are.
I just needed more time. Give me a few moments. I need to fill you in on some other...
Remember the stories? How they were first told to me.
They'll be better with all this stuff I forgot. Trust me.
Please don't ruin my memories.
See that? This is Tree Dorman, Amaya's partner.
Grandpa, Amaya doesn't need a partner. She's a strong woman by herself. Besides, he kind of seems underdeveloped.
You may be right.
What are those?
Fairies. I couldn't figure out where they fit in the story.
Perhaps the story was better without them.
Did I tell you the goblins rode around on rats in the caves?
No, but how does that make any sense?
And Whisper's song. How could I have forgotten Whisper's song? He sang it to Amaya when Alexander first met them.
I think a song would have made that chapter a little too long.
In the past, Whisper may have raved about how Whisper was brave. But my boldest feat on land or sea is loving you more than I love me. Love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast. Hey, love can boast, right? Whoever wrote that has some learning to do. Now, bask in the words I'm about to sing at you. Life was once full of danger and enemies. Whisper was brave, vanquished all foes, I mean ran away speedily, and you tempered my armor and then my heart right from the start. You mended all my shiny parts. You bold.
There was another puzzle in the ice labyrinth. I feared it was too hard to understand, but perhaps I was wrong. I had to find a way to get everyone on the switches. Oh, and there was this whole other hidden Wetzel wolf cave. Did I ever tell you about the time I raced on top of the bridge trolls? What about my sorcery battle with the winged ones?
Stop! Your stories were perfect. Didn't you tell me that no story is ever done? It just stops being rewritten?
I will go back and fix them. We were planted in Daventry at the same time, but just like my legacy, this tree would outgrow me. The feuds from the Crumbler 2 were still stuck to the walls, and it appeared the shop had not been sold yet. There were many crumblers over the years, but the first one was my favorite. She never stopped filling those work orders. No! No! My castle! I ran back home to make sure everyone was safe.
Well, hello there, friend.
Manny, hasn't your game grown tired and old?
Oh, I'm quite finished expending my efforts to refine this cesspit. I sacrificed my best years to the pursuit of a better Daventry. Now there's nothing left for me to do except watch as it burns to the ground and to hope that it will all be forgotten.
It was never about a better Daventry, and you know it. You just want to prove you're better than me.
Better than you? What have you ever contributed to this kingdom? If I didn't rig the night tournament, you wouldn't even be standing here. No, you owe your entire legacy to all the cretins that sacrificed their lives to build it.
Well then, leave my family out of this. Come out of hiding and face me alone. I'll grant you the rematch you so desperately seek.
Graham, your bones are too weak for a duel of strength, and your ankles would fracture in any contest of speed. Would your rusty memory even provide any decent competition in a game of wits?
What's the matter, Manny? Are you afraid if I win, you will run out of excuses for why you were never crowned king?
All right. First, prove to me that you're still strong and quick. You know where to find me.
All right, mine, don't fail me now.
So evidently there is more stuff going on than meets the eye. Okay, so start checking out stuff. Got to get these commemorative triumph plates. Yeah, the river's dried up. Nothing else down here. They cut. Oh yeah, we cut down that tree, I believe.
That's right. I had tried my hand at designing an escape room. One key was definitely locked in here. If only I could remember the combination.
Alright, so basically the thing up there shows different animals, and there's a number associated with each of them. The first one is a rabbit. So we walk in, we saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up there, 6 right there, 7 over there.
Wonderful, my favorite. Abstract art. I can't quite recall what the picture looked like. Wait 1 sec.
Alright, so we've seen 7 so far, and I'm pretty sure 7's the number. This light will help clear up
always more fun in groups.
your tunnel vision. Alright, so 7. Next are frogs? I'm not entirely sure about the frogs. Oh, what's up, Roblox? Got Roblox text tester hanging out with me now. That's cool.
I may be remembering this wrong. Was it pink? Was it orange? Was it purple? Wait 1 sec.
Alright, so the badger number is 2. Oh, dang, your wisdom teeth pulled out? That sucks. Alright, so this is a weight thing that you gotta have to figure out. These, yeah, like... Okay, so these things are worth 2. Alright, so together they weigh more than 8. That was way too much. Where's my friend at? If you're talking about Travis, he's at work, and we do solo Let's Plays, so this is mine. This is Path of the Dwarf. Okay, so... Alright. Trying to remember. These little things are worth 2. Which means they have to be more than that, because, yeah. Alright. 2, 4, 6, which means if it's 6, it has to be at least 3. And if I take the big one off, it weighs more. So it has to be 3. So 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 is too much, but 8 is too little. So that one's got to be 9 for the, what you call it, Mr. Fancy Cakes. Nope, let's go the other way. And I'm trying to figure out the frog number. Can't remember off the top of my head. There's no frogs down here. Well, I guess if I know the others, I can just go through and start guessing numbers, and eventually I'll figure it out. Okay. Zero frogs? There we go. Alright, so we got another one of the keys. I believe there's 4 altogether, so we got 2. We need to keep on going here. Go back this way. And just keep working our way around over here.
Daventry's pumpkins thrived after the squirrels moved back to Avalon. Hold on, that's not right. Why, hello, old friend.
Fruit picker. No more tree, though. Oh, we don't remember this bit neither.
There's nothing else to see that way.
Fine. I'm gonna go back the other way then. Town's all burnt up.
It seemed like when I was younger, every door was open to me. But as I grew, one by one, they began to close. Locked as well. It really only leaves me with one choice. There were many.
Yeah, we saw that.
There were many.
Yeah, I saw that.
She never stopped filling those.
Okay. Oh, hey, Wums. Yeah, it's cool. I'm gonna be wrapping up King's Quest this stream and then probably doing something else a little bit later. So yeah, check back in.
I had beefed up security on that back gate to make sure no Etzel wolves could break in. The lock was crafted from very rare chromium I mined from the caverns in Ceridia. It was resistant to magic and required multiple keys. Of course, I couldn't remember where I had hidden them.
Well, we've got some, so that's the lock we're trying to get out of. Later, Wums. Can't check any of this stuff.
Wake up, Graham. Your mind is strong. Apologies, it was
Guess we don't have what we need to do this real fast. So let's keep going. There's more over here. There's stuff here, but I don't have all the plates yet. Basically, you gotta put the plates on and figure that out. Let's keep going. Check out what's up here. Ah, the floating island.
The Hobblepots and I used a spell from Hagatha's book to enchant the floating island to actually float.
So yeah, the actual floating island is a floating island now. Alright, one more area to check and then we can really start getting stuff done. That run, I know, right? Got people commenting now, so let's throw up the there we go. Oh, there's the last plate.
Goblins thrived in the rocks to the east, so I stayed away.
Looks like we lit up the Wetzelwolf cave. It's dark in there. I can't see. If this puzzle has you trapped, use the shovel to dig up the answer. Aha, so we got the shovel. We gotta go back to that area. LDD flashlight. Oh, the first flashlight, yeah. Alright, pop back this way. Oh, old. Alright, so let's dig this up. It's like Fable 3. It was always nice to meet the Pun King. Well, this turned dark. Alright, so we did that. Now we come over here. That is a lot of writing just for that. Let's go up around here. No? I've always wanted to try fly fishing before I croak. If I recall, all that was down this way. Oh, look, this is here now. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Aha, there was 6. Okay. Highly unlogical. Well, the whole idea is that this is the last chapter and that Graham is getting old and stuff doesn't make sense anymore. Eight, yeah. Which I already solved that puzzle, but whatever. Yeah. What else are you going to do with it? See? There it is. Tasty. Haven't had frog legs in a very long time. Oh. Mostly because where I live, they're so expensive. Which is weird, because where I grew up, they were not. Oh yeah, we gotta go this way to get that other plate. I know this seems cliche to say, but it's the best way to describe it. They taste like chicken. No difference at all.
I was happy my lighting project had been implemented, but I did miss using my pumpkin lantern.
Well, I take it back. There is a slight difference. It tastes a little bit more like game meat. It's as if if chickens were wild and we hunted them. That's what they would taste like.
After Alexander returned, we sealed up the goblin holes.
What is the point of that lock? What is that lock doing? Anyway, that bothers me. And I'm coming up on an hour, but I kind of want to keep going. Well, no, I think I may do another one. Let's get all of this set up, and then we'll call this episode. I'll refresh my cup of coffee, and then we'll go on and do the finale. Use the fruit picker. Yoink. Oh, well. Okay. Alright, so now I've got all the commemorative plates. I can go back to that other thing. Well,
Something seems off.
yeah, it does.
The key was a bit too high for me to reach.
Alright, so the key's too high to reach. When I did my initial run through of this, I got very confused because I'm like, how in the world? But this is what you do. You go back and then come back again. And boom, it's
I
different.
may be remembering this wrong.
But look right here. A ladder. So I fall over, pocket the ladder. That's why they call me Pockets. Oh, Graham. And then you go out. Come back. Things are back to normal. So you go out. Come back. Alright, so the goblins are back. Use the ladder. Booyah. Deluminati. So now I've got that key. So we go back through here. Officially reached the 1 hour mark, but that's okay. We're gonna go a little bit further and cut it off and then do the finale of this one, and we'll put this Let's Play to bed. It's been a long journey. A lot of really fun too. Like it was That's funny. One of the things I also noticed in this little shot right here, look at the thorns above my head. Look how unrefined they are. They're just, yeah. I thought that was weird. Like, they sketched it and were like, whatever. But then I thought maybe that's because Graham's memory is slipping. I don't know. I thought it was interesting. But yeah, having this game was a really cool Let's Play. Especially since I did it before all the chapters were released. So it's sort of like I've got that ongoing thing that I could be doing. And now that it's over, I'm going to have to do something else, man. Let's see here. Gotta put the plates on. I actually do have the Batman Telltale. I don't have all of it, I don't think, but I have chapter 1 that I could do, but I don't want to get super into that and then have to buy another one if I don't necessarily have to, because I've got some other things in the making. And you gotta line all these up. Well, I'll play them and you can watch. It works for me. I've got a couple of other ideas, so, and also I could go back to Final Fantasy X-10-2. Oh yeah, this one kind of made me sad because you get pointed at two things, R-I. So if you come up here, I could say R-I, and I was like, well, what's the third letter? And I just started cycling through. Rest in peace, 'cause Triumph died. How sad is that? And there's the key. Feels, all the feels. I can't even right now. Oh my god. But yeah, Final Fantasy X-10-2 I thought would be a good one to go back to, just to have an ongoing thing. I know, right? Oh man, this whole chapter really gets you. I mean, stuff's dying. There was a fire. Graham's losing his mind because he's old. You get really invested in these characters because this game was just so well done. Which is great because I wish people put this much love and care into video games like this. I mean, it does happen these days, but I wish it was more often, because so many times I feel like games get thrown together to make a buck, and that's not really what I would want in my hobby or my video games. So put that in there, put that in there, that in there, and we do that in there.
I remembered where all the keys were, and the lock was open, which proved my mind was still quick. I pocketed the chromium. It was too rare to leave sitting on the ground.
So yeah, it's time to go fight Manny. And I think you guys know where we need to go. That's right. It comes full circle. The very beginning is the end. That's why it's good storytelling. Alright, oh man. But before we go face off with Manny and put this whole thing to rest, I'm gonna wrap this thing up, take a break, go get some coffee, and I'm gonna come right back and we're going to wrap this thing up. So let's say just keep things open. I'm gonna come back soon today, gonna wrap this up. The next episode is the finale of King's Quest, and that's that. But for now, if you like what you saw, if you perchance are brand new to watching my Let's Plays, welcome, hello. This is, you can subscribe to me here on Twitch, and also if you really like that, you can pop over to the YouTube channel that me and my friends also do, Gnomeland Entertainment. In fact, I am giving you a link, boom, right there in the the things right now. Go over there, give us a like, and maybe subscribe, because we have all of our Let's Plays over there. We have all of the Path of the Dwarf, we have Nelso Plays, we have Two Beards Play, and we also have our long-running Pathfinder show, which is a lot of fun, and we enjoy doing that. So yeah, go over there and check us out. Until next time, guys, the finale. This is your old buddy Hadhod for Gnomeland Entertainment. I don't know, I kind of don't want it to end. But anyway, may your beards be long and your drinks be endless. See you next time, y'all.